Jeremy, I'm going to pivot into a really interesting thought. I'd love to hear your key questions or recommendations on how a company should approach vendors when they are asking or looking into utilizing the APIs of those vendors.
Yeah, I think what they should do is, first of all, try to figure out what documentation the vendors have around those APIs. Do they have a good exhaustive list of all of the APIs that you might be using? And again, are those APIs well documented themselves? One of the challenges we actually see with a lot of the public cloud providers is that they have undocumented APIs that kind of make their way into production. I get it a little bit from their perspective because they're cranking stuff out so fast. They put it online often before the docs are ready. But when you're thinking about a critical business relationship with somebody that you need to entrust with data, with critical business transaction processing, whatever, you want to know that they've got a high level of visibility, a high level of confidence and documentation. And then, of course, you want to check some of the other basics. What are they doing with that data? You can assume good encryption in transit because you're almost always going to consume over a good TLS connection, et cetera. But what are they doing post transit? What are they doing at rest? How are they storing that data? What controls do they have for, let's say, data segregation between different tenants on those API platforms, et cetera? You want to know some of that. I often find it's a good kind of conversation. Get the two developers talking to each other and they'll uncover stuff. Don't just let it be about a security questionnaire that you send to them and they kind of send back with corporate legal speak about, their SOC 2 certification or whatever. That's a great thing to have. It gives you some level of confidence, but I would say, have a human conversation around it as well that can really help you uncover things that you might not see off of just an Excel spreadsheet questionnaire.
That's awesome.